This place may look like shit, but I'm trying my best. Thanks so much for all your help completing Pastor Al's task. I really appreciate it. You look pretty pleased, too. Just look at the grin on your face. Seems like someone's looking forward to the Harvest Festival. But we can't start celebrations just yet. I think that some of the other villages have things we need to do before we begin. Yeah, there's things I need to do. There's things I'm trying to do. Just 10 defense. If I just want to dress like the farmers do. This is 16 with movement speed improvement, so. Time for a new attire. Yeah. I mean, you brought back tomato seeds. You asked an orc to grow them too? How to? And you didn't get eaten? Well, at least you found out how it's done. Yeah, now we're going to grow those tomatoes. Oh, hey, those tomatoes are good. So, where were you going to plant them? Ah, the tomatoes, my one weakness. I've never so much as seen a tomato, so I can offer no guidance on how to grow. I suggest you try whatever methods you learned. I thought you knew everything there was about growing plants. I'm starting to think you're not at all knowing oracle you made yourself out to be. You really earned the right to wear them dracky decorated robes? Silence, mortal. When did I make such claims? I merely stated that I know almost everything. Blimey, heck, have mercy, passed out. Please, I didn't mean it. So, Sport, the orc you met said something about planting poles. Well, you better start planting. All right, I'll be back. Let's see. I have a plan. Here, there you go. I got the poles. Don't you worry. Oh, there you go. Once they sprout, you get them. That's crazy. Yeah, Harvest Festival. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. Hang on a minute, Sport. Don't give me that look. I wasn't imagining anything inappropriate, was I, Pastor Al? Don't bring me into this, you mud-minded miscreant. I haven't the least insight or interest in your frivolous fantasies. Oh, go on, Sport. Plant as many tomatoes. I'm not getting naked and holding tomatoes up for you. What's that? You have an acorn? You plant them on healthy soil, it'll green up the island. Comes to that, so put an acorn in good soil to have a tree grow, but it takes forever for him to grow to full size. If you're not a fan of waiting, you can put fertilizer on them. Flirt, Wiggly, I couldn't help it over here. You talking about planting trees, and I just want to let you know that I think it's absolutely wonderful idea. If we're going to go through all the trouble of growing a grove of trees, why stop there? What I really want is a way to play with them. Fine idea. Let's grow ourselves a nice big tree and dangle summit off to it. A little playground. You just said words, so I'll just nod my head. I'd make a swing. Oh, fuck. God, there's no room for a tree. I mean, we know this is all nice soil, but you know, we'll put a little patch there. I am Groot. go. There. I put my poop on it. And by mine, I mean other people's shit to try to grow a tree. Time for Shadow to go get some food from all the planting of crops. Time for DK to drink another beer. Fucking nose. This is my bed now. I just rip it from people. I'm like, no, I'm sleeping here. It'd be a shame not to plant them all. Yes, but you've done well to recover those seeds. When you plant them, you'll be a step closer to that growing. Let's plant them. Uh-oh. You want me to grow them? Then you're going to have to wait. They're not ready yet. Because this area is green, I can't tell if that's been tilled or not. It looks like it was growing on it. You just can't tell that there's a lump on that spot. Clap, 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 clap. Need to be. It's nice and green right there. I like to hold on to a little bit for myself if I want to cook, but I'm like, you guys can have some of the ingredients so you guys can start cooking stuff too. Now, I'm not sure if need someone to come out here and fix that, if they will. Everyone's shitting. Everyone's crammed up in the fucking diner, and everyone's shitting in the other room. There they go. Technically, if it was right, I could probably just put this. I could do the same thing, I feel like, with tomatoes if they really wanted the water. I feel like you could stick it in the water. Clap, 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 clap. It's like golf claps. Harvest it all. I'm just getting you guys more foods. Probably end up putting away a lot of that old equipment, just stash it in a random chest since there's no breaking it down. All right, you want that. You're waiting for a tree to grow, and she wants pumpkins to grow. I guess technically I could either go out and explore or just sleep a bunch. If it lets me. I don't know if it lets me sleep when it's daytime, but... You guys like your pretty water? I can do for the pumpkins, though, since I have a little bit. Is fight the monsters. That's what I can do. Don't think so. You don't know how to go up that high without the staircase. Shadow, that's boring. Why would I want to play the game? Means I have to do things, and then you're just going to judge me, and then I feel bad about them. Why would I want to do that? Hit him. Beat him up. He had a fish. A lemon tail. That's fine. I want to move anyway. Who the hell likes that? It's overrated. At least the green ones. Collect stuff, collect things, collecting all the things, getting yelled at, collecting. Still collecting lots of things and getting yelled at. No one's yelling. You don't know what's going on in my ears. To do it all. Oh, I made it. Hey, Shadow. Let me be me. I have this ability to glove. I'm going to use the glove. Pretty much. But also the fun way. Could I have gone right? Sure. Could I have ripped blocks out of a wall to make a staircase? Sure. That's the beauty of this game. I can let's choose my own adventure. Easy or pain? Hook fish. In you go. I guess she wanted me to plant them. Yeah, plant one of the seeds, which I already did, so since I just harvest one, now I can. There you go. Yay, it sprouted. It's great when you grill them. Ghost back in the graveyard mentioned something strange. He said there was a builder who lived on the island long ago, and he was the one who turned it into a utopia. If that's true, then when did everyone start believing that builders spread desolation and despair? If you ask me, it's not just the tree that's shrouded in mystery. The story about the builder is, too. Because this builder's a bitch. Yeah, put those away for now. Pumpkins. Place it in there. This. Have some pumpkins in there. so much random crap. Thank God you can hold so much stuff. Tomatoes in there. Everyone's rushing for a bath. So much so that they're in the kitchen waiting. At some point, want to have this ready. Gonna want to swing on the tree. Go. Guess it is ready for a swing. Oh my God. Swing tree. Looks uncomfortable with how low it is. I forgot they stand on it. Ah, there we go. It's our own little leafy play park. Looks good, smells good, ain't rotten yellow like the rest of the trees are. How kind of you, Spur. You made a swing and even grew a tree to hang it from just for me. Thank you ever so much. If I stopped there, I wouldn't mind seeing the old place turn into flourish forest. Make a big field of grass, trees, one fell swoop. Yeah, maybe I'll think of something with it. I don't know. Ideas.
Yay!
Woody goody. Goody. Right. Eye-watering acolytes. Splurt. Farm is looking finer than ever. The long-awaited harvest festival approaches, which brings me to a request, though I'm sure you already know inkling that might be. You should ring the builder's bell and send everyone skyrocketing. Yeah, they got to do that again, huh? Sure. Oh, man, you done it, and everyone's filled with more power than ever before. Hopefully we can find constructive outlet for this constructive urge. No way, Sport, have you given any further thought to the matter we discussed before? I'm talking, of course, about who should be our mayor. I think you'd agreed I got the best beard for the job. See that enigmatic smile on your lips, young man. I take it you'd approve of my appointment? Absolutely not. But Pastor Al, any leader worth following is chosen not by business of his beard, but by those who would lead. I suggest you take some time to reflect upon this fact and reconsider your approach. And he's gone. And he ran away. Oh, how could you dash my dreams so cruelly? I will not give up, Sport. Rest assured, I'll do what it takes to become the finest mayor this village could ask for. Like that they just run off. Wonderful. Let me save. Can't tell you how much I've been looking forward to the festival, Splurt. They used to make decorations out of pumpkins. Put them around and get everyone in the mood. Maybe you can come up with something? Just do me this one favor. I'll never ask anything again. If you come up with something special, stick 3 of them around the farm. It'll all look all harvesty. What the fuck can I do with a pumpkin? Oh, a jack-o'-lantern. Oh my God. It's happy Christmas. Oh, it's so harvesty. You know, actually, we'll put this one over here. Put it over here, so when you're going to take a shit, you got that right there. And I'll give it hair. I shouldn't do that. I'll get yelled at by people. Blimey heck, Splurt, these jack-o'-lanterns look even better than I imagined. With these things liven up the place, Harvest Festival sure to be successful. Make more of them if you like. You can never do too prepared for a party. Oh, speaking of preparations, remember the Pastor Al said about people used to dress up and all that? I've been doing some research. I reckon I figured out exactly what they all would wear. You leave the costume creation to me. You really have to wear these costumes. I'm not really a fan of a fancy dress. I mean, there's always a party pooper, ain't there? Come on, don't be such a killjoy. Be careful what you call me, Perry, or I'll show you joy's not the only thing I can kill. There's no need for violence, Mr. Malroth, sir. Let us not do anything rash now. Anyway, thanks for making the jack-o'-lantern sprint. Look forward to costumes, won't you? It's just everyone in a towel. Aren't you on guard duty? I am guarding. Finally, my turn on the swing. We. Nailed it. Hello, Sport. Farm's looking lively lately. It's almost time to hold the Harvest Festival. I can't think of a better place for it. There's one little thing, if you wouldn't mind. I want you to make some bunting. Yeah, place them around. I finally got the courage to ask. Liz was right all along. If you want some, I gotta just say it. So, can you put them up? Sure. I don't know how many you want, but I'll put some up. I already put some up to show you that we have a kitchen. But I'll make a few more. Place them on things. Yes, so you can if you try hard enough. That's a fire hazard. Because of this one. Whoops. That's whatever. Look, he just wants to cut the cabbages. He's not a bad guy. He brought his sickle and everything. How the fuck did I even manage that one? I don't even know what block this was. There we go. Yes. All right. Oh, there you go. It's a harvest festival already. Picture everyone celebrating among these dazzling decorations filling me with so much joy, I can hardly wait. Actually, ordered this already, but how'd you come to this place in the first place? Oh, you know. Goodness, you and Malroth sailed here on a ship? But the children of Hargon strictly forbid humans from sailing. The very act of traveling from one island to another is the highest hearsay. So I must say I'm rather jealous. I've always wanted to go on a ride on a boat. Here there's a great glittering city called Moonbrook. Oh, I know that place. It's on an island far to the east here. Always dreamed of going to visit. Yeah, I think someone paid their debt off in that location. I heard. Whatever, heresy, hearsay, I don't really care, say. But they say if the children of Hargon ever catch someone sailing the seas, they lock up, throw away the key. You know how much they hate builders. I shudder to think what they'd do to you. Nah, it's fine. That one's already beaten me down today. It's fine. Probably gonna soon take a break. I'll have a little duck break since I don't have to eat. I already ate earlier, so we might take a duck break so I can rest my throat for a moment from reading. Hello, Split. I was just thinking of asking you something. How in the world did you know? Master Al says he expects great things of me. Apparently it's my time to shine. Couldn't agree more. It's time for me to step out of my sister's shadow and stride forth as a strong, independent woman. First thing I need will be a room of my own. Okay. Not too fussy about furniture. A simple stool, a bed, and a torch. Obviously, you'll need a nameplate. So. Oh, and please write my name on the nameplate. For the love of God. Alright. Totally got room for you. You can live right here. I think. This still counts as the village. So. You can have a little home right over here. It's nice when they have a very small amount of stuff they want. They don't want all these crazy things for their bedroom. Probably have a torch on me. And I would love to do stuff with roofs, but if I remember, I could not make them look good because I just did not have the patience to try to build something with them. I always like having the opened roof buildings because I like hopping in and out of them. But also, it's just easier on the camera. I don't know why I read that as hairy. And I'm like, I'm not that hairy, but I'll take it. I'll take it as a compliment. But then I realized that's not what you said. Now I'm just back to being sad. I don't know what happened today. Shadow woke up and he just wants blood. Jesus, I do need to take a break. I don't know why I wrote that. It just said T-Dog's cousin's tits, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? I do need a break. Like, I don't know why we're talking about my cousin's tits. We don't need to. There's nothing to talk about, nor do I even... I don't even know if I know any female cousins. I'm not in talks with any of them either. sucks. That's... Make more. I gotta go get more wood, actually. Can you make it? I don't know, Shadow. I just make rooms. Alright, and I'll shrink it if I need to. I don't count. Not even your guys' bedroom. Why the fuck do you all have to come flooding into here? You guys never seen a girl's bedroom before, you freaks? Just now, for right now. Oops. Now we got this little flat area, so it's not as awkward. Maros on the swing, having a great time. You know, just because I want to. This isn't getting, like, worked on.
Yep. Yep.
There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, we. Keeps going to it. Actually, speaking of that stuff, I should go and plant some trees because I do need more wood and we can use it on like the outside out here. I know we kind of have fights over here, but I'm assuming I can just do that, right? Can they just... Does it have to be inside or will it grow normally? Or does it need fucking watering? It's just a tree, so it should just grow usually in games, but I never know. This is almost as fun as murder. Almost. I was just gonna plant some trees on like the outer edge. I don't exactly have a lot of room to be like, yeah, let's put trees everywhere inside the place. I was hoping maybe this would work. Yeah, I'm like, I know, well, no, it's sprouting, so I think it's okay. Because they kept talking about how it had to be just on clean soil. Food. Oh, now you made me do that. Stop it. Now, Roth, why don't you go and fight the guy that's hitting me? I'm gonna have to run out and grab wood anyway, but at least we can have it growing and I can just take it down.
Yep.
Let's see. Good for right now, just to see what we can get out of that. Oh my goodness, you built a room for me and it's just like I asked. Thank you ever so much. When you build rooms, why do you not build it for others too? Well, the issue, lady, is why I don't build it for others is most of this place is taken up by farms. In the original, I wanted everyone to have a room of their own, but there's just no way to make that happen unless I make really, really small rooms. Find people to grow a little greenery on your island. Well, I'd be more than happy to help. I'd love to see more of the world. So when you're ready to go back home, don't hesitate to invite me. Plus, I tend to make everything just a little too big. But also, I was just making sure I had enough crops grow for the fucking challenge, so. It was more of making sure I was prepared. No, they're mad about my trees. You won't destroy it, I'll harvest them. Bitch. Yeah, take that. Bitch. Furrowfield Farm is finally finished, Splurt, and the tree is bigger than ever. We can finally hold a harvest festival. Been waiting for this moment all my life. It's all right with you if we start right away, isn't it? Yeah, sure. It's been a long road, but we finally made it. It's all thanks to you, Splurt. Without your help, we'd never been able to grow the tree as big as strong as this. Thank you so much. The island's only getting greener. From here, just thinking about how bright and beautiful it'll be makes me so happy I could cry. I was thinking, Splurt, once all our work here is finished and Furrowfield is back on track, do you think I can go back to your island with you? I always dream of rebuilding the farm, and now that I have, I know I can't stop now. I want to spread life and light to every corner of the world. And there'll be all the time for that later. Right now, we got a party to hold. The people of Furrowfield take their hoes in hand and gather around the tree to begin the long-awaited celebrations. Oh, good. We're all wearing pumpkins. Woo, celebrate. We look like a cult. I'm going to eat so much bread. I don't need any of this anymore. We are a cult. A farming cult. Lord help, Perry put this stupid thing on my head and I can't get it off. It's making me move about too. I can't stop dancing. Quick, Sport, you gotta do something. Hold on, you don't think this mask is cursed, do you? What do you think, Splurt? Isn't this the best harvest festival ever? I'm having such a great time. These pumpkin masks are absolutely hilarious. But there's a deeper meaning to them, too. Apparently, they help you become a better farmer by letting you experience things from the vegetables' perspective. Anyway, it's nearly time for the main event. We're going to gather all the crops we've been growing, and then, it wouldn't be a harvest festival without a harvest. I expect you to join in. We'll pick up all the crops that are growing around the scarecrows, but if you plant anything else here, anywhere else, or if we miss anything, I'm counting on you to collect. Harvest time. Grab my tomatoes. These are mine. We're gonna have so much sex. It's you. Hello again. Do you remember me? We met at the church. I heard the singing and sounding and just had to check out myself. You're holding the Harvest Festival, aren't you? Beautiful. Please let me join your festival. No, wait. Let me join your farm. There might be times when the villagers can't see me. But I'll still be there, looking out for them. I'll scare monsters away and try to attack. Thank you for letting me enjoy the festival. The ghost joins Splurt's team. Problem is, when I take a break or someone I don't talk to for a moment, I have no idea how to replicate what I was doing for their voice. All I know is I was eating my tongue when I talked to him. Good doggy. Oh, me handsome, just look at these lovely fields you made. You need to be blind proud of yourself. I don't know what his voice is. And it's not just these fields we have to thank. We can grow grass and trees, too. For a wheelie like me, it's a dream come true. Feels like the old furrow field is bursting up out of the ground. If only we had some flowers, then it'd be really like we'd have the old days. There's time to think about that later. Won't there, me handsome? For now, let's, be happy the tree is standing tall. I trust you're enjoying the festivities, Splurt. After all your hard work, you've earned a chance to relax and let off steam. Yeah, Scottish worm. That mask suits you, by the way. I would have liked to wear one myself, truth be told, but we couldn't find a pumpkin the right size. Splurt, Malroth told me I should cease acting as a mere overseer and join you in your building work. Watching you and Rosie working together, seeing the things you built, I thought to begin a form in my mind. A dream is a wonderful thing to have, and there is a little in this world more beautiful than to see one's dream become a reality. And so, Splurt, I asked to join you. I want to be a builder. I want to go back to your island with you and build to my heart's content. But in order to do so, I must first speak with the children of Hargon. And I will need to enlist your aid once again. I wish it would go down that way, Pastor Al. Oh, they're ripping it to shreds. And sticking it in random chests. And I took their poo. Ah. Hooray! We finished collecting all the crops. The Harvest Festival is a resounding success. Now we've done everything we need to do. What do you say, Splurt? Shall we officially bring things to a close? Yeah, it's probably for the best. Okay, let's ask Bonanza to put that beautiful voice of his to good use for the closing ceremony. No one told you to do that. The people of Furrowfield sing and dance to around the tree, celebrating the powers of creation that have brought them so much happiness. Hanzo steps forth and trances everybody with a song of unparalleled beauty that echoes across the island and into the night. Amid the sea of smiling faces, a barely perceptible cloud of concern sits upon Pastor Al's brow. Then morning, Ka. Alakazam! Pastor Alakazam, how dare you? What's that? A tree? Fields? You've been building, haven't you? My lord, please, if you would just allow me to explain. I think not. But tell me, Alakazam, what do we of the children of Hargon value above all else? Destruction, my lord. Destruction alone can save us. All must be destroyed. Ha ha ha, yes, that you do. It's clear you must destroy the farm and everything in it. I cannot. Is that so? Then be gone. My lord. Ah, you missed me. Pastor Al. It seems if you want something done, you must do it yourself. I'm gonna have to fucking build that again. I'm gonna have to build that again. No, the tree! In the name of the High Priest Hargon, all shall be destroyed. Not one foolish humans, builders spread desolation and despair wherever they roam. Go forth, my minions, crush these pathetic humans in the name of the almighty Hargon. Come on, boys, let's smash some skulls. Looks like the children of Hargon have surrounded Splurt. We have no choice but to fight him. So you ready to take him down? Hold on a sec. I gotta give some people some weapons, because some of them still have swords. And I did pick up some so that I could make a few weapons. Also, I think I made you the spike club. Man, now I'm gonna have to build a whole tree.
Yahoo!
Oh, you can fight, huh? Let me go get you a weapon. Could just give you a sword, but hey, I'll make a club for you. I got the stuff. Gonna get more wood at some point. Oh, good to me. Never felt this feeling before, Splurt. What they did to Al, what they did to the tree, I won't let them get away with this. I'll destroy the lot of them. No, I don't want to go to sleep. At least not yet. Can't speak to people during the battle, but can at least someone get his head out of the rock? He has no oxygen in there. Al, speak to us, Al. Oh my God. Nothing more terrifying than being a mage that lost all of your protection. Ow. My defense has increased. I ate a fish. Fish makes me stronger. I was going to say hard, but then I was like, no, I don't want to say that. I was about to take that hit. I don't know why I jumped in the front like fucking hit me. Alroth gets stronger and Splurt reach level 9. His maximum HP increase. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm writing it down.
Yaha!
Yaha! I know about pot lids. Take the lid out and I know all about pot. Disgusting smells from what I hear. High five. High five, everyone. Pastor Al's still suffocating. It didn't last long. It was hardly even a fair fight. But I don't get it. Just took out a small army of children of Hargon's scumbags. Still feel funny. Oh, or we should check on Pastor Al. It seems this is it for me. No, please, Pastor Al, don't leave us. Don't worry, young Rosie. This is not the end. Not yet. The tree may have been destroyed, but the hope that it brought you all still remains. Alroth, you asked me once where the tree originally came from. whether it simply sprouted out of the ground, or if it was made by some other means. The first did not grow. It was built by the builder who came to this island long ago. What? Splurt, young builder, I want you to have this. Yeah! Can soar the skies and discover new secrets with a windbreaker. With that windbreaker, you can take to the skies. You may need it if you are to build another tree from the ground up. You want us to build another tree? But we can't do all that on our own. We need you, Pastor Al. Don't leave us. Rosie, my dear apprentice, I've taught you all I know. Now it all falls to you to aid Splurt. I know you can do it. I know you can do this. He drank all the clean water. Eat him. But I... Was this not your dream? Bring back the tree to rebuild Burrowfield Farm? Do not give up on your dreams. Not seek excuses. Seek only a way forward. Splurt, look after Rosie for me. Look after everyone. May have only been one night, but I'm happy I was able to become builder. Spawned. Pastor Al, no! The pastor was a great leader to us all. I only hope I can become as bold and inspiring a figure as he was. And we should never have built nothing. If we hadn't planted that tree, none of this would have happened. Let's go, Splurt. I'm going to clobber that brainy baboon so hard his own mother wouldn't recognize him. I'm going to get revenge for Pastor Al. Malroth, wait. Pastor Al told us to rebuild the tree. He said to build a new one from scratch. I know, but there's somewhere I want you two to go. All right then, Rosie. Where do you want us to go? Pastor Al once told me that the old tree wasn't completely destroyed. It may have withered and died, but its remains are still around here somewhere. If you were to find it, you might be able to find some clues about how to build a new one. All right, then. Let's give it a shot. It's not like we have any other choice. I know you can do it, Splurt. If the builder who came here long ago could build one, then you can too. I don't know. We want a new tree. We're gonna have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we can restore life and light to the whole island. The only problem is, how are we going to find this old tree if none of us know where it is? Not sure, but something tells me that windbreaker Pastor Al gave you will help you get there. We're gonna need some more information than that. Where exactly are we supposed to use it? You talking about what are you talking about? Or what I think you're talking about, are you? If you're looking for the old tree, I got an idea where you can start your search. I can break wind. Running from the children of Argon took me from one end of the island to the other, and everywhere in between. I think I caught a glimpse of the old tree on my travels. Wasn't actually on this island, though. 'Twas a littler island just off the coast. Too far to swim, mind you, so wingless wonders like us, we can't get there. But if you use the windbreaker, you can just fly over there. Ever been to Burrowfield Bog, ain't you, Splurt? And you met the orc in the old tomato farm, didn't you? You warped that far and then passed out to the rainforest. The path up north leads to the top of the rocky inland. You should be able to spot the island and the adult trees thing and the windbreaker. Off you go. Whatever that worm just said, you should listen and go do it. Sounds like it was quite a time. I want to go grab my salad. I got my salad. And I'm making a pot lid. I now have equipped the pot lid. Oh, God. Get out of here. Ow. Hello, good human. I hope you're all right. The air is thick. The sky is dark these days. Been a long time since the deal would get this bad. I wonder what could be behind it. Hope you two aren't going to tell me you're looking for the old tree, are you? Well, if you are, it's east of here. Keep going until you reach the ocean. Turn left, rocky thing. You know, just follow your compass. You'll probably find it. This should be a fat rat that'll tell you more. I know how much you love fat rats. Oh man, I bet there's a easy path to get up here. But what if I just, like, built it? Also, I want to grab this wood. Since I'm here. Like, is there an easy way? Sure. But do I just love pulling blocks out of nowhere or out of the wall and just climbing? Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I love it? Yes. Rude. I'll show you. I'll show you. You'll see. Hey, buddy. You're not friendly. Your lips are different from the last orc I met. It's like, what is that supposed to mean? They look the same to me. Flirt, I don't quite understand why you're looking at orc lips. Never mind that now. We gotta avenge Pastor Al. Bitch. Oh, God. Bitch. Bitch. Ah, if you climb up those stairs up there and you cliff, you'll get to the thing. If you're able to do so, you need to get a way to fly over there. Of course, if you had like a windbreaker or something, you'd probably be able to make it. Only you knew where to get one of those. Oh, well. May the tree bring hope in the land to the land, a hope that lies on the far horizon. Lurt hears a strange voice in his head. Lurt, my child, come to me. Leapest thou from the cliff to unfold thy windbreaker with a single tap of A. Ah, shit. The builder needs to learn how to build an Xbox 360 controller. This must be the headland Wiggly was talking about. So how about it, Splurt? Shall we try using the windbreaker to get over there? I'm up here now. This is mine. I want the banner of Hargon. Why? I don't know. Humans, what are you doing and skulking around here? Looking for the original tree, are you? Well, you're too late. It was destroyed by the brainy baboon himself. And all his infinite wisdom. Oh, that succulent wisdom. Anyway, and that's not all. Primate turns your silly symbol of hope into a source of suffering. Who makes the spoil spores, you ask? The diseased, decrepit tree does. No way, so this is where the ill wind comes from? It's the holy ground, humans, a place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the high priest. Now that you've seen our secret, you can't leave here alive. Smack the cheeks. Smack the cheeks. Smack big blue cheeks. Cheek smacking, cheek smacking. Smack those cheeks. I did it. High five. Children of Hargon, more like chumps. Hargon. Still, I can't believe they turned the old tree into some kind of spore-spreading filth fountain. Are there any depths they won't stoop to? Huh? What's this creepy-looking light? I don't know. Let's touch it with our tongues. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? It was once known as the almighty tree. Diet tree. The diet tree. It's like diet soda. But alack, my branches hath rotted away, my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. I'm a builder and I'm trying to do things. Thou art thy friends seek to create a new tree, to rid this land of its corruption. Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first must needs to destroy me. Hit me harder. What? The black rotted wood thou seest above thee was once my mighty trunk. All right, stallion. Mid the withered husk, some small scraps of my holy heart would yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it back to me. All right. Sure, if I can figure out how. Can I go up there? Part of you do you want me to grab? You want the glowing bits? Ugh. Ugh, it smells like. Come on, let's get this over with. Ugh. Ow. Thou hast done well. Thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy heartwood thou hast gathered, burneth what little remaineth of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isles of Furrowfield set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed through my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But through my strength, through the power that still dwelleth within my heartwood, a new tree may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of a form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? Let me think. Let me ponder this on my pot lid. There is something else thou would do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but mourn not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new tree, and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. Oh, I came up with an idea. I have something. Hold on. You've done it already, haven't you, Split? You've designed a new tree? Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. I wish I had, like, facial hair or not have such a doughy, fat face. Jesus Christ. It's kind of eating up some of our land, but you'll figure it out. Luckily, it's all here. The grassy earth, bark, soft wood, heartwood, leaves, wooden steps. Blimey, heck, what does I think it is? Are you building a new tree? What, do you really intend to build a new tree from scratch? Do you have any idea the scale of the task you plan to undertake? There's a stone sword on the floor. Whoa, stone sword is that? Laughter. Brilliant, my boy. Simply brilliant. You plan to build a tree from a blueprint? Very thought of it. I've never heard more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet, this foolishness, nay, foolhardiness, reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Yeah, it's only the first bit. We still got plenty to go, but I know, it'll be fun. Let's give it one more try. Let's build a tree and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. Let's soak it in water. Let's put clean water all around it, this bad boy. It'll look so pretty. I have to greenify it first. Rosie's right. We built the farm once and went in smoke, but the tree ain't over yet. Yeah, and with Splurt here, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new tree in, like, no time. Say that, but I still need a bunch of bark, and I gotta go get leaves. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll make you proud, Pastor Al. Just you watch. All right, everyone. Let's build this new tree. Hurrah! Pastor Al, you'll be missed. In honor of where you died, we remember. Oh, just look at the great big blueprint. That great big. It's a real beauty. That seals in my days as traveling Wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out and see this tree building business to the end. That's if it has an end. Forgive me, Splurt, but I cannot help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole tree. It's just the bottom bit. You split into 3 sections, right? What an excellent idea. 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than a huge one. No, well, tell that to Brittany, all right? I think she'd be fine taking on a huge one. You know, Splurt, I learned a lot from Pastor Al, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to bestow the tree with even more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. It's Brittany. Brittany's bitch. I'll have to go over my notes from the time under his tutelage and find out anything. I'll tell you right away. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint. Got me all enthusiastic about it. In fact, we're so fired up about making it, we want to help build it ourselves. I expect the urge to create that welled up each time, rang the bell. So, not really sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before. That's why we must show you how it's done. Gather a few of the bark and begin building it, and then we will follow your lead. Need more than a few blocks to build the old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching the 2 to build, we'll go out and collect the materials we need. Come on, everyone, let's get collecting. Seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin building as I. They will do their part, I have no doubt. Gather enough bark to finish the lower layer. We'll need at least 40 blocks of bark. Gather about 40 blocks of bark. I got 8. Is that enough? Shit. I have to go out and get bark. Alright, I'll be back. We're gonna need bark. About 40 pieces. I got about 8. That do it? This isn't a place to haggle. You sure? I don't even know a good spot for bark. I know the one guy drops it. Does the fucking not one forest drop any? Like over here, I think, near the ruined church. They have a bunch of like big fat trees with acorns. This should be bark, right? Yeah, so let me get to the top of this bad boy and shred it down. What's going on with this stuff? Alright. An unnecessary, yeah, or set it on fire. Do I look like a man who knows how to fire? We don't trust me with fire, okay? And I do need these leaves. I'll grab them after. Gotta start from the top, baby. Oh, wrong thing. I didn't want to do a spin attack. Pieces will fall. I will collect them as we go, and some I'll leave until after. It'll be okay. Yeah, we'll create a new tree by destroying another. So many leaves. Delicious leaves. Go. Smash. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Yeah, just destroy the bottom part and then the rest comes. Yeah, that or like falls apart would be great. Fine. Just grabbing a lot of. If it was just a straight shot down and not all this like clunky, like shit, it would be a little faster. But it is a mess, a maze of leaves up here. I don't need all of it, but grabbing it. Can't like fucking see anything. See. Ow. It's pain, but it gathers. That's what we want. How dare you defy me and gravity by floating in midair? I'm pissed. deep does your bark go? I'll show you a Vox. Fell in the hole again. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, it's such a mess. That'd be the worst looking deforestation I've ever seen. Looks so terrible. There's probably just gonna be floating leaves because I don't want to get all of these fucking leaves. Hold on, was there an option? No, not the manual. Jesus. Ow. No. I was hoping there was a different button for changing my equipment. You co-op? I don't even play co-op. I was thinking if there was another button instead of fucking talking to him and changing my glove and hammer and everything being the same fucking button. Overgathering again, but we might need it. See, here's the problem with playing these games. It never pleases anyone, though. It's the funny part to me. I could overgather, and people will be like, you don't need that much. But then when I don't think I need that much and I undergather, then people give me shit. So, I just overgather now on principle. Because I always end up needing more than I think. Every time. Because I can't please everybody. I'm one misclick away from dumping water everywhere out of this fucking tree. I may have destroyed the forest of one of its trees, but I replaced it with fresh water. I don't know how to try anymore. Want to make sure I have it so, you know, it saves the trouble of having to ever do this again. Well, I gotta go back to the farm anyway, but there, I grabbed a bunch. Things on the farm. Hey, little guy. Can you fuck off? Oil, there it is. Bleh. Oh, God. Well, a real dick move of a spot you chose to be in. You know what's great, though, is somehow that didn't dirty the water, which I am happy about. I'm gonna go for looking for one of them, and they're gonna be on the toilet. Any more on this fucking place? I can't tell. Just, you're sleeping here, so it's a mess. If there's any more, please tell me. Don't think there's any more. Never mind, I found one. Alright, that should be the last one since they seem to be celebrating. Alright. Oh, fuck me. I don't even know where to begin. Nope. Fort placed the first 40 blocks on the new tree. Incredible, absolutely incredible. This looks like the job of someone who has no idea what he's doing. Watching you place this piece of bark perfectly is educational. I've seen you building things before, Sport, but this is the first time I thought I might be able to handle it myself. I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent fist at it. Splart, Splart! Someone destroyed an entire tree. We gathered the materials to rebuild. We really put our blood and sweat and tears into this one. Where'd you get that? We learned it from you. We'll put it all in chest here. Mr. Splitzer, I gathered all the extra blocks of bark and leaves we'll need to finish the blueprint. Yeah, well, too bad. I got steps. We prepared every single thing we need to build the tree. And it's all in the chest. Glad we finally tried our hand at it, gathering materials. My work, everyone. Now that we have both skills and the means, the blueprint, we can start doing it. Yeah, I know. I was trying to talk to the other guy. Well done, my boy. After watching that, I think we're ready to help build. All we need is a blueprint, the materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials, so if you require assistance, lay them in the supplies in stock. Seems they already gathered it, so we'll do the bulk, but it falls on you to place the crucial heartwood blocks. I think I speak for everyone. I say we're all very excited about building this, but if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Hargon back for being so horrid too, that would all be better. We're all counting on you. This kid just, or whatever this is, wants bloodlust. She's like, murder, kill. Seems all the preparations are. I want to have an announcement. While you were all gathering materials, I carefully studied Splurt while he worked. I have gained a deep insight on the secrets of blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you. Follow my example, and we'll have this thing standing tall. I know what we're doing. All right, everyone, get to work. I wonder what Pastel was going on when he said there was a way to give the tree more power. I don't remember mentioning that the ancient builder first built it, decorated with beautiful flowers of different colors. Then we planted all the crops before it gave it the power, so maybe we need to do flowers. Aromatic caves, that's what they used to call them. Perhaps it's named after the colors of the flowers. It's worth investigating. Go to the east. Got it. Probably want to warp to Fat Rat Rise and go from there. You have to try. Does this get filled in? Is this like... I can't remember if this gets filled in. For some reason, my brain just wants to fill this hole with water. Yeah, I'll be on a coffee break if you need me. I just want to, like, make this look nice and fill it with water to surround the tree. So I'm thinking of just greening it up so that the water will be clean. I'm gonna have to get more of these, though. I'm gonna have to get more stuff. I do have a few worms things. I can make 2 or 3 of these. Just a little spot there. Gonna need you to take care of that. Then I'll get more to take care of this. What if I just destroyed what they were building and then they had to rebuild it every time? Like, God, I fucking hate them. I do want to go back to the bog real quick because that's where I know they want me to go there, but I want to go back here. Because I want to go and get some more of those green things from the hands.